Welcome back to Chaos Corner for the retro review from 1991, the WWF at Madison Square Garden. It's me, it's the GOC. And right now we're getting ready for a tag team of epic proportions here for one of the co-main events here. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And here they come. Tag team champions of the WWF at this time. The Legion of Doom, Animal and Hawk, the Road Warriors with no manager. This is 1991, Madison Square Garden. Listen to the crowd. It's the Earthquakes, Avalanche, and Typhoon against the Road Warriors for the WWF Tag Team titles. Thanks for being here for the Retro Review, live to tape from Chaos Corner in the executive boardroom. Go back and check out the previous tapes and the previous episodes that I uploaded today. It's been a lot of fun covering this 1991 from the Garden. October 28th, which was my birthday. I believe I was like 28 years old at this time. And look, even here in 91, which wasn't it the epitome of the Road Warriors, they were in great shape going up against Typhoon and Earthquake. And there's Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South, in the corner of Earthquake and Typhoon. All four of these huge behemoths squaring off face to face in the middle of the Garden. You could see that my boy, my Maine Coon Lynx Bobcat, European Chowsy, whatever he is, Emilio. Oh, Emilio is here with me in the booth. Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby Heenan, and Lord Alfred Hayes in the booth, along with yours truly and Emilio. Follow me on all social media platforms. You know what they are. Go back and check out my channel. We have thousands of videos, and one of them right now is the Retro Review live to tape. And there's the bell. History could be made. Madison Square Garden. The irresistible force meets the immovable object. All four of these men well over 6 feet tall. Two of these men 300 plus pounds, and then the other two 400 plus pounds, and that's Typhoon and Earthquake. And right now it's Fred Ottman, aka Typhoon, against Hawk. And here the Road Warriors, although not at their pinnacle, still near their peak, in tremendous shape. I've said that earlier in the broadcast. Hogan's in the main event here for the 92 card. I've covered a couple of different matches here in the Retro Review. We have a lot of fun doing these live to tape watch alongs. I put them right up onto YouTube on the channel. This is like a reality show. I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I give you the old school. I give you the current product. That's what I do here. And look, they're both trying to hit each other, Hawk and Typhoon, with clotheslines. Neither one is moving. Now all four behemoths are in the ring, and I'm sure I'll use that word several times. We've been doing this in segments, and there's a big clothesline by Typhoon on Hawk, a la Big Jim Anderson. Rest in peace, big man. And then Typhoon picks up Hawk like he's a little baby. As Gorilla said, a ragdoll, puts him into the corner. Cabbage Patch Kids, this classic 1991. Great commentary. Typhoon has Hawk, takes him opposite side of the corner, and Hawk picks up the big boot to hold back the Typhoon, and then a flying double fist to the chest by Hawk, and there's only a 1 count, 2 count maybe, and Earthquake breaks it up. Nice reversal by Hawk. Again, all four men in the ring. Come on up, boy. He's like a dog. It's like having a dog. Look at the size of him. He takes up the whole width of the chair, at least this long. There's Jimmy Hart with that annoying megaphone, but Jimmy Hart, let's face it, probably an underrated manager for the era. And now here's Earthquake and Animal, and for as big as Animal is, God rest his soul, Earthquake is much, much bigger. Far side, nice reversal by Earthquake. Big shoulder block, and Animal's the one that goes reeling. Earthquake misses with the clothesline. Big flying shoulder block by Animal, and down goes Earthquake. There's the cover. Oh, Typhoon in to break it up. Both these guys mobile, agile, hostile, and nimble for 400-pounders. An Animal picks up Earthquake, but nope. Earthquake presses him. There's the 2 count. He almost got him right there. Animal picked him up, had him up here. He'll get him up. And look, big belly-to-belly by Earthquake on Animal. And here's the cover. Just pressing him on him with his upper body with that body weight. He's not hooking the leg or anything like that, just using his sheer size. The face paint on Animal is like a turquoise spider on his forehead with the black coming out the side, and then the turquoise spider right here. It looks tremendous with their black and red trunks, the long-legged ones with the boots. Same thing with Hawk with the traditional black and red on each side. Animal on the outside right now. Typhoon taking over as Earthquake distracts the referee, and now Jimmy Hart's distracting Hawk. Meanwhile, Typhoon working over Animal on the guardrail outside, right in front of the fans, right here in front of us, Madison Square Garden, 1991, October 28th, jammed to capacity, probably about close to 22,000 people. And this is 91, and just think of how different the era is to 2022. Animal still outside being double-teamed by the Earthquake and the Avalanche. And what did they call them? The natural disasters, right? I had a chance to perform with Fred Ottman on a talk show within the last year or so. He was a good guy. We hit it off pretty well. And again, was lucky enough and fortunate enough to be lined up to manage the Road Warriors on a show here in Connecticut back in the early 2000s, which really didn't pan out the way I wanted it to, but just to be associated with that and the Road Warriors was fantastic. Now, Earthquake taking over on Animal, you could see that for as big as Animal and Hawk are, and they had this reputation already from the 80s, from the AWA in Japan and from NWA before they finally got to the WWE, WWF. The Earthquake and Avalanche were just huge men. And the unfortunate thing, if I'm not mistaken, 3 out of the 4 men in the ring right now have passed away. Fred Ottman obviously is still alive. Jimmy Hart, obviously, the manager, is still alive, but I know for a fact, rest in peace, the 2 late great Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, have passed away. And Animal recently, within the last year or two, and was lucky enough to get to perform with his wife in a play, made-for-TV internet, where she played Judge Kim Laureanitis, and I played Guardian of Chaos, Kirkland Esquire, an attorney, in a role where I was prosecuting or defending several different people and actors that were on the show at the time. So I got to know Kim a little bit, and great people, great family, and blessed and fortunate for that. And I'm so just to sit here and watch all these guys all these years later, and to do this live to tape watch along, it's worth it and priceless alone for me to do this and give back to you guys. It's therapy for me. It's a hobby. It's a passion. It's what I love. I was just talking to my wife about that, why I still do this. The old man brand, the older 50 demo God, is because of stuff like that, and giving back and passion and enjoyment, especially in this day and age. And look at how Earthquake holds holds Animal at a big power slam like he was a mere child, a mere bag of shells, bag of tricks here. Now Hawk gets in to break it up and distracts Hebner, and then Earthquake takes over on Animal far side. He set him up for the Avalanche, but no, big boot. Animal needs to make the tag. Big clothesline by Road Warrior Animal. Big Jim Anderson, we're thinking of you. Make the tag now, Animal. Get the tag to Hawk. Why is there no manager with the Road Warriors? I should have been there. Here's Hawk over the top rope. And now he's going to take it to Earthquake with big rights. And then the standing drop kick. Down goes Quake. He goes after Typhoon. Quake 5-star off the ropes. Big shoulder block by Hawk. Here's the cover. 2 count by Typhoon breaks it up, and now Animal's taking over on Typhoon. All 4 men are in the ring right now. The Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, and the Natural Disasters. Hold on, boy. Relax. Look, he's ready to attack at any moment. The boy, he's this big. Look at him. I got the pineapple on the flag. So big body slam by Fred Ottman on Hawk, and there's the pin. No, it's on Animal. Earthquake, the opposite side. He's going for the big sit-off, and there it is. He gets it on Animal. He's going to the far side. He knocks Hawk out of the ring. Now it's Typhoon and Earthquake on Animal, double teaming him in the middle of the ring, and they toss out Hebner like yesterday's trash. Hawk is back inside going after Earthquake and Typhoon. Animal is laid out. Hawk's trying to take on both of these 400-pounders. It's never going to happen. Ottman is holding Hawk. Oh, and he misses him, and he knocks out. The Earthquake knocks over Ottman. Now Hawk is going up to the top rope. Animal's still laid out. Hawk is going to fly. Hawk is going to fly on the Natural Disasters. Double clothesline from the top rope, and both 400-pounders are down. The crowd is in a frenzy. Oh, what a rush. That was a hard-hitting physical match. What did we go? We went about close to 10 minutes for these muscular and then behemoth men. So now there was a disqualification. We see what happened. Not crazy about the finish, but they both end up finishing looking strong. Again, all four competitors. Here it is, 1991. The Road Warriors retain the tag team titles here at the Garden. It's just an unbelievable matchup. And you even got to see the boy. Thanks for being here. We're not going anywhere yet. We're not done. Animal and Hawk. Perhaps the best tag team in the history of the business, my opinion. It's a pleasure to call their matches right now, to look back here in history. This is priceless. This is what you get here at Chaos Corner. One man, unique. No one else does it like this in the community. Yeah, they did. They did get tossed around, as Monsoon and Heenan are alluding to. They got tossed around, but they held their own and they kept the titles. All right, don't go anywhere. We stay right here. Hey, Emilio, don't go anywhere. Don't you dare miss a Chaos Corner. Well, come on, it's the GOC live to tape.